you done your missions for the day in Siloam?
No, I've actually not gotten the opportunity to go there yet. However, I did get told by Vorkai that well, I came on just I came out of my room just before the storm there, and he had the pleasure of telling me that I am the only fucking guard around.
Well,
Ever, like within the past couple of days.
well, James is out of town, and he did tell the captain he was going to be out of town until tomorrow.
He dropped in to let me know that he was leaving,
Mm-hmm.
and he actually sent me a letter.
Is he
I woke up
okay?
this morning and got a letter. He's just fine. He should be back, in his words, on the morrow.
Wonderful. But yes, no, James and I did have a blast going out and about.
Okay, I'm sure. And evidently there's always something going on when you go out in there.
Hey now. I wasn't, like I said, and I wasn't the only one that had the idea. Okay, you know what? It was his idea to put the deer head in the box because there was a lot of deer flags around that outpost. It was his idea for the deer head.
And what were the other heads?
Bird heads that I had.
And you're trying to... Alright, when you said heads, I was under the assumption that you just walked into that place and killed the garrison.
Oh no, there was nobody in the outpost. I can show you the outpost. In fact, I have to go that way anyways. I need to collect some earth. Okay.
What?
Do you not look to your right?
What the fuck?
That was like...
What the actual fuck?
I'm not gonna...
What's going on over there?
I believe it's Miss Alexandra using her magic on the deer.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I will never understand any of that magic shit.
Mm-hmm. But I was going to say...
it interests me, but...
Yeah, I do need to collect some earth gems.
Nice.
So...
I can help with that.
Wonderful. I do need to go to the jungle to collect it.
Would you suggest that I take the other outfit, or...?
Probably. I don't have any other outfits, but... I mean, I'm wearing purple today. At least I'm not brightly colored today, right?
I was going to comment on that, When did you change it?
I wear a different shirt every day, Shay.
See, I wouldn't know what that means. I'm stuck in this fucking thing every day.
Well, Jonathan brought a good chunk of my wardrobe when he came, so...
Fair enough.
So I have pretty much, like, 20 different shirts, so...
Will it be just me and yourself going, or will
Probably.
we see if we can find anybody else?
Well, if you want to try to find someone else, you can always ask you can always ask Vorkai. He is the one that is... Apparently, based on the captain, there is a rotation of squires watching the princesses now, and Vorkai is assigned to me.
See if we can find them.
Wonderful. I will go...
Something in the blacksmith.
Yep, I will see if I can go get a tool to collect earth gems.
Aye, no bother. I'll run on. Check
Okay. I'm sorry, Rick. Can I get an oil of bounty from you?
Yeah.
How much is it?
Should be about 5 copper or 1 diamond copper.
It's okay. Be careful.
Unfortunately, ma'am, I can't seem to find them, so might just be us.
That's fine with me. You look absolutely dashing.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I do quite like the fit.
I'm glad it fits.
There you go.
Thank you, Rick.
Alright, Rick.
Yes, I did not wish to cause harm. I just wanted to try the ale.
Yeah, I'm sure you did, but that ale is reserved for citizens of Camelot and the people that deserve it.
That is fine. It's always worth a try. The tavern in the other place is closed.
It is odd that you would come and give yourself up just for a damn drink. Oh. So Percival,
Yes.
this individual here has decided to come on and take it upon himself to just arrive at Camelot for a drink.
Ah, would you care for some lodging, sir?
Not just ale is fine.
Well, please follow me. I'll show you where the ale is.
Okay.
I appreciate your vigilance, Lennox.
Oh, no trouble at all.
That one doesn't seem very fucking smart, does he?
It appears here comes the captain.
Most I've seen don't. I'm wondering if they're all like that. Being around them is like being in a tavern at all times.
So I've noticed. That one really came all the way here. Disgraced his friend's sacrifice to take the dungeon in his stead. Just
I
for a
don't know
chance
what
at
he
some
planned, honestly.
damn alcohol. Yeah, well, to be honest, I don't really know if they're going to be able to get out of here very easily. Find their way outside that damn gate, I'll cut them down faster than they can blink.
Don't know if they go by the same logic, but ones I've encountered before go by what they call the three.
Okay, there's a lady looking for you apparently. She's got like reddish hair, all white and black.
What? What?
Uh-huh.
Where?
In town. She stopped us on the stairs.
Wait, did she ask for me by name?
Yes, sly of her, she said.
By my title?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's weird.
You're not to leave your
Did you
post, but once you're finishing, go figure out what's going on with her. Once
Did
you're
she give you a
finished.
name?
No, didn't ask.
What in the...
Maybe it's that lovely
Wait.
lady you spent so much time with yesterday.
Seems
So
you're
much
an
time.
admirer.
Yeah, well. Don't know about that.
The one you introduced me to is, or her to me as your very good friend.
Precisely. She
Probably
asked why
her.
you were walking around so much, and I.
Am I
told
not
her
allowed
that,
to walk
you
around,
were-
Camelot?
Well, I just found it weird that you were walking up and down the stairs again and again and again and again and again, and well, I got concerned, and then I said, I wonder what Lady Adelaide's doing, and she said, who is that? And I said, well, that's my friend. And then so that was all she wrote.
Ah, so you're the one that's been telling everybody I'm Lady Adelaide.
Nope, that's the first person that I have told. And to be honest with you, it is, you could probably go down to the town and ask literally anybody there who the woman in blue or green or whatever you might be wearing that day is, and they will probably tell them.
Well, I can guarantee most of them have been corrected.
That is a good thing. I'll be sure not to use your name or give it out so easily. My honesty truly gets the best of me sometimes.
So I heard there was some spying on the town yesterday.
Yes, kept me up longer than I probably should have. Got so damn tough. I had it
Really? Care to fill me in on what happened?
Wait, you said sparring?
No, spying.
Oh! Oh, well, that I don't know. I don't hear anything about that.
Apparently, so I was out collecting Red Lotus. I did not leave the site of Camelot. I went to go collect the Red Lotus in the Mountains of the Dead, so it's not very far. I come up towards the sparring ring, and Isaac approached me and says, were you wearing anything different a minute ago? No, I don't wear anything else. And apparently, Lady Kenna and Barristan caught someone spying on the town earlier yesterday that bolted when they approached. And then Knox and Isaac chased somebody yesterday.
Did you get a description?
They did. They said it was too dark to see. They just saw somebody come up, look at them, turn around, and run. So they gave chase.
Seems to be a lot of that weird things going around here. People
Maybe
trying
we
to
should
spy,
talk
trying to get
to Isaac.
information.
Ah. Your lady in white is coming now.
Oh shit. Hello there. Looking for me? Yes, I heard. The captain was very forward with expressing that there was someone in town looking for someone by my title. Sorry. At the moment, I am quite busy. Fortunately, I'm tasked with guarding this spot until they get business down in the dungeons. Correct. But with all due respect, it did not. So, I have not been here in the rain very long. Though it is not going to, some soaked bridges are not going to stop me from performing my duties, I assure you. So, rest? What? Oh, rusting? Well, I'll just get it buffed down by the nearest armor smith. Edwin is amazing, truly. And the thing is rust takes time to form. It does not happen overnight. So. As long as I have to. What? You're not going to ask me to leave my post, are you? Well, if it is overnight, then that is what it shall be. Until they tell me otherwise, and until they need my help no longer, I shall remain here, in this spot, vigilant as I can be. Now, what was the reason for your visit? You're seeking me for some reason? Seeds for your farm. What sort of seeds are you looking for? I see. Well, there are a few choice locations around the castle I could probably show you. It is of no consequence. But, as I said, I cannot leave my post just to go out and gather seeds. So, you have to understand. If you wish to be patient and wait nearby, I would be more than happy to retrieve you when the time comes. Or, you can stay here and have a conversation with me while I guard. The choice is truly yours. As I said, the choice is yours. It's not what I like. It is up to you. Yes, hello there.
Greetings.
Did you just talk? Oh wait, no.
No,
that
that
was
was
okay.
funny.
Honestly, I'm gonna say, I heard you talk the other day and it scared the ever living shit out of me, so I'm just kinda gotta make sure. You and that other man were true, and a few words.
What other man?
The one that joined the city guard and unfortunately passed. Vinicius, correct. His time as a guard was truly too short. He was a strong warrior.
He was amazing.
Camelot is at a loss without him.
Yes. But there will be a fort erected in his honor.
Good. He deserves it as such. He fought valiantly and risked his life to save others. Was it not for him, I probably would not have made it away from their village. Which is a good thing. I honestly rather enjoy life.
I must say, every time he comes by, I get jumpy.
That one. Why do you say that?
So I'll be standing
Isaac.
somewhere and someone says, here comes
Are you
Aesio.
off to fetch something
Like-
for Sir Percival?
Oh. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. Why his name is so similar to that of the enemy's, it just does not make
What
much
was that?
sense.
I said, are you off to fetch something for Sir Percival?
Technically, we're about to help the end.
Oh, well, I thought you might want to fill the other squires in about the intruder yesterday, because they apparently know nothing about it.
Yes, unfortunately, I was not around.
Oh, it's somebody walking around in the armor that looks like, or clothing rather, that looks like the Singlies with different hood of sorts. Like the hood like I normally wear, except it also covers the face. And it's kind of a baby blue and blackish color.
Interesting.
We originally thought it was Lady Adelaide behind, but then she showed up like 2 minutes after we saw the person. So.
I see. Well, it's good to know that she is not going around skulking through the town with a hood on.
Why would I need to skulk around town?
To be honest with you, I don't know why anyone really does what they do. So, I'm the wrong person to ask. The mystery is the heart, well, remain a mystery to me. And that is that.
And Sir Percival wants us to help the citizens with the supplies for the fort.
I see.
I will make a recommendation to pick one type of. I know what is needed, and you'll only be able to donate 5,000 at this time, and then it says to come back later. Because I tried to do more. So.
Yes. Actually, where we had this run-in with the heathens was near this location. We all spoke to the engineer, managed to hand them off around 5,000 stone each. So, that equaled to roughly 25,000 stone that was donated to the effort.
Yes, they need about 75,000 of stone, wood, shaped wood,
Nope.
tar.
It is 700 and it's 800,000. Wait. That's ridiculous.
Maybe 750,000 then, because I was seeing 70. I'm seeing the number 75 on the paper.
Well then, should this person ever find their way into the castle, I'm sure that we would catch them with haste. Should anyone wish to come into the castle and try to skulk around,
There's a lot of airlocks in the castle, so I don't think they'd get far anyway.
And that is true. Unless, of course, they're rather good climbers. Then again, I would hope that our guards would just shoot someone down if they notice someone climbing.
you would hope so.
Oh, you'd hope so. You never know.
Oh, you would think that it might not. You don't know.
Hey, Simon,
Yes?
go down to the town and start helping them with all that stuff.
Are we
Okay, okay.
do we leave them on post, do you think?
I would wait till Sir Percival relieves you of your post, Felric. You do not want to do push-ups again.
Yes, well, that is why I ask questions. You never know if they come with orders. Do not worry. I know my position and I know what it entails. No need to remind me. The only reason I had to do push-ups that day is because Huxley asked for help. And when it comes to help, I'm a fucking sucker for it.
Oh,
Provided
really?
much too often. What do you mean? What was that supposed to be?
Uh-huh. Yeah, what about the help I was promised?
No, you have to understand. Right.
Squire Felric, a moment. If you please.
Sure.
Follow me, please.
Well, either way.
Would you rather I jog?
Sure.
You seem
Let's
to be
go.
you seem in a bit of a hurry.
Mostly just to get away, really.
Over here.
Back here again, huh?
Is this a problem for you?
No, of course not.
I heard the news. I wanted to make sure you were okay. I know it's a lot to process.
Of course I'm not okay.
Well, talk to me for a minute.
Damn kids. I don't really know if it's something I want to talk about. This is a battle that a man must fight alone.
Not always.
Against his own heart.
No,
Yeah,
not
well.
always. There is help, especially in those that care.
I've denied this every day since they left, but
Do you want to
for
slip a note to
Percival
them?
himself to confirm it to me, no. I've no
Is that
interest
it?
in speaking to them.
I have a way of slipping a note to your brothers.
No, I shall not. My duty is here to Sir Percival, the crown, and the people that call Camelot
It
home.
is, but there's a duty to your heart
I'll
as
say
well as
that.
your brothers. They're alive. They might be
Yes,
able to
well,
be
whether or
swayed
not
back
they're
home.
alive, how much is that worth? How much is that truly worth? Two individuals that would leave their brother behind in a place that he never called home before, or by himself with people that he doesn't know, to live the hard life of a squire, a life of service, or by himself. What kind of brothers would do that? Especially
Ones
after I've
that
spent
did
all
not
these years
understand.
taking care of them. And of course they're not going to understand. If they understood, they would have at least said something. Everyone is so fond of notes, yet they could barely leave one behind, could they?
Well, would you like to leave them a note?
No. They do not leave me one. They do not deserve my words. As far as they know, as far as I believe, they are dead now. The
They are
Tristan and
alive.
Seiko that I wish to remember are the little kids that we used to play in the orchards together. The ones that used to try and tackle me down to the
Tristan
ground
did
together. as
answer
we would
to
laugh.
his name. When Brick called out Tristan's name, he did turn and look. So there is, your brothers are still in there.
No, it's a force of habit. You get called by a name for 20 years, it's hard to just give up. They're with the savages now, the same people that would rather see you dead or me dead so they can take this fucking land and our...
Deep
Sorry.
breath. Deep breath. No, let it out. Let it out. Your anger is not directed at me. So let it out.
These people would see us all dead. They saw my mother and father and my sister dead all in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
We were the only ones that made it out of that damn village, and here they are joining their side. But as I said, my duty is not to them anymore. They made their choice, and now I make mine. I have to ask you, please, don't press this.
I'm not pressing.
I know, but I have to do what I must. If I ever wish to become a knight and bring honor to my name, the name that they've sullied to so many people.
If they are truly
to be the
dead
best
to
damn
you, they
squire I
have
can be.
the Felric name is yours and yours alone now. It is no longer theirs.
I guess I'm gonna have to convince the rest of them that.
Well, you have help in that regard. You have nobility by your side to help in that regard.
And that is a pleasure in its own right, I assure you. I appreciate your kind words, I appreciate your gestures, I appreciate your company. But you must understand that in the end, this is something that I will have to handle myself. When the day comes that I have to face them on the battlefield, it will be my sword at their throats, no one else's. I will be on the receiving end of their fury, their fear, their sadness, the discouraging thoughts about what it means to be my brother. Perhaps even nostalgia, thoughts of what it used to be. I know that when I look into their eyes, I hope to see struggle. I hope to see regret. But the moment that I look deep within Felric eyes and notice that none of those things exist, I assure you that my blade will strike true, with no mercy. At this point, I have to do what I must, every day, now, and until the end of my time, whether it be soon or far in the future. My goal now is just to someday recreate what my father did, and have it be as safe as it can possibly be, so that what happened to them never happens again. And that is all that is on my mind.
I can assure you it won't. Your spine is much stronger than theirs. I have seen that from the day you walked in here. The day you walked into Starfall Village. I understand where you're coming from. That's why I said, let it out. Nobody can hear you up here. You can punch the wall, you can scream, you can rage, nobody'll hear it. Nobody hears me up here.
You know, I'm not that kind of man. I might get upset, I might get hurt.
I know you're not.
Sometimes I might raise my voice a little too loud, but
I'm
there are
just
better
saying you
places to
can.
direct my feelings.
Yes, but I'm just saying you can. I'm not saying you will. I'm just saying you can. This is the spot to do it. If you notice, just be silent for a minute and listen. Do you hear anything?
Only my thoughts.
Exactly my point. Here you can express your thoughts without anyone else overhearing. You can express what's going through your mind and just let it out. I know you're not that type of man, but you can.
I appreciate your thoughts. I truly do. Your kindness weighs heavily on my mind every day, I assure
Why
you.
is that?
There are not very many that go out of their way to give me much. I find myself giving more than I ever get in return. But that is fine. I do not do what I do for recognition nor gain.
No, but you
That's fine
receive
by
it
me.
all the same.
I'm not really sure there's very many that recognize me yet. All they do is talk about Daubeny these days.
Well, he was newly knighted, so it's the new rumor going around town. That's all it is.
They talked about him long before that.
Yes,
He's the
because he
ideal
was linked
squire.
with Princess Lucinda.
There.
And Sir Percival said that the princess was hanging out with was spending romantic time with someone beneath her station. Romantic time. Guarding the princess is completely different.
I see.
Knights, on the other hand, are entirely different.
Well, seems rather convenient that he became a knight so quickly then.
You'd be right.
Is that the key? Fall in love with a princess and you get knighted?
I don't know about that. But
No,
at
I'm
least
sure Sir Percival's standards are much higher. And I'm sure Sir Tristan's are as well, but Daubeny is a good man and he deserves his station, truly.
Well, I know you fall in love with a princess. You do become a prince.
I don't know what I'd ever do with something like that. I'd probably give too much and not leave enough for myself.
There's always more to give.
There. No, I thank you for your time. And I need to go find something to do.
Aren't you supposed to be guarding your caravan?
And he said, after that news, Sir Percival said I was free to go do whatever I wanted.
Are you going to give that girl your seeds?
Why do you all jest with me as such?
Oh, tell me you're not smiling.
No. Not that kind of man, and I don't think I ever will be.
I'm not saying you are, but that does not stop her from wanting it. I understand where she's coming from.
Well, your compliments are always well received. Lady
And
Adelaide.
yet, and denied all the same. It's like throwing them at a brick wall. Maybe one of them will stick.
Well, as long as I wear this armor, I assure you the only thing sticking in it will be the arrows the Aesir sent at me. and hopefully not even then.
Uh-huh.
I do appreciate your concern, truly, as I will every day. Anyone that takes the time to ask me how I feel is a good person in my mind. So thank you, yet again. Oh, sitting at the bottom of the stairs, are we?
Yes.
Oh, almost the bottom. Close enough, at least. Not afraid of falling? Yeah, well, I thought about it on my way down.
One more thing before you relieve, Squire. There are 2 horses at the bottom of the stairs. Might we find out why they're sitting at the bottom of the stairs and not up by the stables?
Yes, let me inspect them and make sure that
They have the royal stamp.
Do they?
Yes, on their saddles. They are royally stamped. I just don't know why they're there. I honestly
I do believe this was the one that Captain was riding. And I do believe that this one was the one that Brickard was riding. And to be honest, those are two men that I would rather not trifle with. Their decisions to leave them here, I should probably respect.
You heard about the prisoners escaping, right?
What?
Wait, what?
You heard that we had prisoners?
Yeah.
Well, yes, I escorted them here. What do you mean they escaped?
Okay, they escaped, and we just got word, but then we just got word from Bear that he saw them in the neutral city, and they left a message of, something about being bad or getting better, get good. They told us to get good, and then they left.
You know, the last person
There
to
were
talk to them
multiple
was Lucinda.
Me?
So I'm just trying to pass the word along. I believe Winfred is trying to find the captain or something to tell everyone, but I saw you two here, so I wanted to...
Why did we leave them alone down there?
I don't even know. Like, I've never even been down there. Don't ask me.
I'm sorry, my frustration. I just got some terrible news, and of course my mind is fucking reeling. This
Sorry
is the
about
second time that we've had those damned AC inside of the dungeon, and this is the second time we've let them go. We need more fucking guards.